Hello and welcome to another episode of Tipsy Gossip. I am Ras Mixx. I'm here with my good friends Marcy Diamond and Kinshok. How are you ladies doing tonight?
All right.
Huh?
I started something new, so I'm on a journey, but I'm all right. It's been tiring. But other than
Do,
that,
do you want to get into it or you want to talk
yeah,
about
we'll
it?
get into it. Sure.
So what's the journey? Hold on, wait, I have to
It
turn my sign on.
it is digital marketing. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Tell us more.
So you buy a course. It's $4.99, and I didn't have all the money to buy it, so I did it on what do you call it? Affirm, and it was like $45 down and $36 a month. And you just resell the course over and over and over, and people are making crazy amounts of money. There's a girl that I know that I've known for 4 years that's made $7,000 this last week. So I was like, I want in. And there's a girl that's at the top. It's not MLM because you don't have anyone under you and there's nobody above you. When you sell the course, it's digital marketing course on how to be good at like Instagram for your business. If you have a business, if you want to be good at Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that. It gives you pointers on how to succeed at that. And then you have the rights if you want to. You don't have to, but you have the rights to resell the course for $4.99. You get 100% of the profit. So I'm learning so much for my business on Instagram. It's unreal. Like when you post, what to do after you post, the engagement that's important, all that shit. So I'm learning a lot. It's been amazing.
You might have to send me that after the show so I can take a look at that.
I will. I'll send you the info. And there's a
Okay.
girl that it kills me. In January, she made 718, and that's 718,000. She made 520,000 last month, but
Only?
yeah. But the 4 months before that, she's made 700,000 every single month just selling this course over and over to people. It's incredible. So I just said, fuck it, then I'll sell it too. So that's what I've been doing.
All right. That's good. It's good.
So
Starting off good.
I'll give you the info when I'm done. When we're done.
Kinshok, any updates?
Nope.
All right,
Same boring stuff.
I see people lined up in there, so make sure you ask your questions. Make sure you comment. If you're watching on Twitter, pump that screen, get those hearts going. Repost it wherever you listen to. Share with your family, friends, all your good people, all the good people you know, so we can get this really jumping off. All right, let's start off with this. This is a video I want to share.
All right, great.
I'm not gonna play the volume because you don't really need to hear what he's saying. But all right, so you see this video. It's a teacher, and the girls of the class are unbraiding his hair. What are your initial thoughts?
Why are they doing that? That's my initial thought.
Kinshok, what are you thinking?
I want to know when this is occurring. Is this occurring during class, after class, before class?
There was pretty much no context given to it. It was just the girls unbraiding his hair.
Looks inappropriate.
Is he paying them?
I'm pretty sure he's not paying them. He says inappropriate.
Yeah, because it looks like school's taking place. It looks like there's a chalkboard behind them and it's in the classroom.
Yeah, but that could be an after school program or something. It could be they could be waiting for their parents to come pick them up. That's why I asked what time is this occurring?
Yeah, at the Boys and Girls Club, it's funny. They had cooking classes, they had all kinds of shit. So if it's at the Boys and Girls Club, it could be a class like you're saying, like that.
Or it could even be that he made it into like some kind of competition for extra credit.
Yeah.
Whoever undoes, takes down the most braids get 5 points or something. It's like he said, it's completely out of context. We don't know what's happening. All we know is that there's teenage girls taking down a grown man's hair.
And people were losing their minds on social media about this. They said he was a predator. He's grooming these kids. He's like, it's one thing to say it's inappropriate. Okay, I get it. But to say he's grooming and he's being a predator and this is sexual and this, hair? Is hair sexualized now? I can see. I can see he's on the front porch between the girl's legs with his head back in his hair unbraided. But no, he's sitting in a chair and there's
In front of
multiple
a computer.
girls just unbraiding his hair. Is that sexual? Am I missing something? Because I should have grown hair a long time ago. If that's to get some sexy, let girls play in your hair.
Well, I have to ask you this: how would you feel about your daughter at that age undoing some guy's hair at the front of the classroom? How would you feel about that, being a dad?
If one of them girls was my dad and I seen this video, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'll ask her about like what's going on. Oh, the teacher dared us to unbraid his hair. Oh, okay.
What if it was a different reason?
I mean, what
He
reason?
just wanted his hair braided, and it was the middle of the day.
I mean that's they not. I mean, some schools don't teach nothing anyway. Might as well turn to teach a life life skill. I mean, I can get okay if you say it's inappropriate. Okay, I'll give you that. But the people are going nuts over this. It's hair.
But
People's
some
sexual.
people really take playing with hair seriously. Like there are women who won't let their men go to a salon because there's
Well,
only women working there,
What's up,
and
Wayne?
they have to touch their hair.
Okay, so you rather? I mean, that's ridiculous.
I agree, but it does happen. So if they had that kind of mindset about their boyfriend, they would be going off in all kinds of directions about how this is so inappropriate and he's grooming. It's like if any adult male is around any child for any reason without a chaperone, he's a groomer, and I don't think that's fair.
I guess I'm just I grew up around all men, so we don't think about touching kids. You get killed touching kids. I mean, that's basically how I look at it, and I don't see like you said, I can see inappropriate. Yeah, it might, it could, it is, but at the same time, it's just it's not. People are making it seem like because I guess when they do their man's hair, it's romantic, and I guess and they got the lights going. I mean, but it's hair.
I wouldn't want my daughter doing it. I'll put it that way. I wouldn't want my daughter all up in somebody's hair that's older than them. That you don't really have a reason to be touching somebody's head. You really don't. They need to go to somebody at a salon for that. Unless, like she said, it was a contest. It's out of context. I have no clue what it's for, what it's about. So
I mean,
But
maybe
they also all seem to be wanting to participate because first it was like one girl, and then you see like other girls come up, and it's
yeah.
like they're asking, "Can I do it? Can I do it too? Can I do it too?" So it's not like he's directing them, "Come do my hair."
right.
It probably was something where the class was good for. They was like, Mr. Brown, could we see your afro? You know what I'm saying? Could we undo your hair and see your afro? That it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm just innocent myself because I don't see the sexual context about it at all.
I don't see a sexual context, but I can see where it would be considered inappropriate.
Yeah, I can see it
Because
where
that
it's
is
considered
an adult
inappropriate.
man, and these are teenage girls. But other than that,
It's hair.
there's nothing to lose your mind over here. He's not behind closed doors with one little girl. There's a whole group of them. They could probably beat him half to death. You saw how small he was. And little girls now are vicious.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's rough being a
inappropriate,
teacher
yes,
nowadays.
Calm down,
You got these-
internet.
I wouldn't do it because you get blamed for so much shit now. I just wouldn't do it. As a teacher, I wouldn't have any kind of class where someone's touching me. I wouldn't have any kind of nothing where someone's got to touch me. Just because of mothers who are out there that are raging. There's a lot of raging moms out there that run into the school and accuse you of shit you didn't do. So,
But doesn't that make you wonder where their mind is at?
Exactly. If
Why
you see that,
why is that the first thing that came to your mind? Sounds
I
like
get
you the
that, but
sicko
you
here,
have
not
so
me.
many people out there that are not okay. That I just wouldn't want to get blamed for shit. Being a man, you really got to watch your step. Being a man, that's my opinion. Because getting blamed for shit, it's so easy for men to get blamed for shit. Am I wrong, Ross?
No, you're exactly right because you look at a girl for too long, it's sexual assault.
Yep.
But I wouldn't just say men. I mean, there are people who pull crap on dogs. There's a video that went around for a while where this woman was accusing this man's dog of biting her and being a Doberman when it's obviously like a little terrier. And she like fell down in the grass and was holding her ankle and crying. And some guy ran up to help her and he's like, his Doberman bit me. And the man's looking around like, I don't see a Doberman. So it's not even safe to be a dog anymore. So you know, when they start taking out cats, we don't know. But yeah,
Right.
man, woman, dog, don't just stay away from other humans.
Whenever I go out, I have blinders on, straight ahead. I don't look to the side. Go to where I'm going and get out of there.
When you do what now?
When I go out anywhere, to the grocery store, it's just blinders. Nope, I don't see you.
As a rule, I never make eye contact with anybody, ever. Like, ever. I never have. Like, I don't look at anybody when I'm walking, when I'm going to a store. Like, I miss so many people that I probably know because I have a small town I live in. Because I had somebody yelling at me one day in the store, Marcy, and I look at the end of the aisle and see because I need glasses. And I was so embarrassed because I see this hand waving and I don't know who the fuck it is. And I just ducked and went to the other aisle. I didn't even say hi. Because I couldn't see them, so they probably thought, "What a bitch." But I don't know. I just never look. I never look at people. Never make eye contact.
And see, I do the exact opposite. I make direct eye contact with you because it's intimidating. Because I want you to get away from me as quickly as possible.
See, I was going to stare at you. I'll look at you right back.
I feel like it invites people to talk to you.
Yeah,
and
it does.
I hate that shit. So I don't look at people because I don't want you talking to me. I don't want you looking at me. I don't want you to say nothing to me. I don't want you to, like, if I'm in the line at Publix, it drives me crazy because a lot of these old people want to talk to you. And
but see, you have a friendly face, Marcy. I don't. When I look directly at people, they're like, okay, let's just leave her alone.
See,
when you look at people, people want to smile at you and be nice to you. They just want to get away from me.
And I don't want to.
If you meet mugging in the grocery store, you inviting confrontation. That's inviting confrontation.
No, I'm mean mugging everywhere I go. It just happens. I don't do it on purpose, but I do know I can use it to my advantage and get people away from me just by staring at them.
People to leave me alone. We want the same thing, but we do it different.
Yeah.
I just walk and mind my business.
That's funny.
Yeah, but see now I've now that they deliver everything, I don't even have to deal with it. I'm nice to the people that drop it off, and if they unhappy with their tip, too bad. You already brought the stuff. Leave.
Has somebody ever said something about the tip to you?
No, because I'm a good tipper.
Oh, okay.
I'm a good tipper too.
I've started being a good tipper. Ross? I am now. I used to be a terrible tipper, but now I tip. You know, just the social appreciation because I've done the Uber Eats and shit. A $2 tip was a luxury because people don't tip shit on Uber Eats.
Yep. My mom is the worst tipper ever. I swear to God, we'll go somewhere and she embarrasses me. I always got to leave a few more dollars, like $5, $6, $7 more dollars because she'll put $2 or $3 down for breakfast. I'm like, what are you doing? She's still back in the days when that was a good tip. Like,
Well, when I have them deliver my Cheesecake Factory from the west side, I tip at least $15.
Yeah, because that's a long trip.
That's a long trip.
That's a long trip.
And given how much I like chicken piccata, and you get it here and it's nice and hot still, so yeah, here go your money. You earned it.
I'll get Diet Cokes here. One time I got like 3 Diet Cokes here and I gave a $10 tip just because I feel like that's probably too much, but I'll get a couple Diet Cokes. I don't feel like running out to get them, and I'll give them a $10 tip. And it's not that far down the road, but that's why I quit doing the DoorDash and shit. I was doing that for a little bit, quite a bit, but I like to tip a lot, so I was like, maybe I should stop.
Yeah, you end up paying $20 for 3 pops. It's ridiculous. You know, just to get pricey.
Yep. The truth.
So what else has been going on? Oh, we talked about this back and forth texting.
Yeah.
Veneer text.
Oh my God. Did you watch any of those?
I watched a few of them. It's nuts. And the video I tagged you in was even more crazier.
I didn't see it. Which one was it?
Hold on, we got a comment. Marcy, I agree. I don't give eye contact when I'm in public. I'm kind of a shy guy. I just mind my own business.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
good for you, Tom. Mind your own business. Good. That's the best advice you can have. Just mind your own business.
Yep.
No, but it seems like in Atlanta, people are giving these weekend classes to become a veneer tech. And then they're going out and giving people veneers and charging them big money to give veneers because they took a weekend class. And people are shocked that they're not getting good service or getting good teeth.
They are. And I heard they're spending just almost the same amount. Because why are they spending the same amount? Because they can get in like that. So these people are charging buku bucks because they can get you in like the next day after that you make your appointment. Whereas when you go to the dentist, he wants to check out your teeth first. They don't want to go through all that. They don't want to have teeth pulled. They just want the veneers.
And they get what they get.
Yep.
Because you got to, if you can get in quick for any type of service, it might not be that good.
It's true.
Listen, if somebody tell you that veneer they got their degree in one weekend,
Yeah.
and you still go through it, you deserve whatever you get, whatever jacked up teeth you get, you deserve it.
You see that one I sent you of the lady that was freaking out because her bottom row, they couldn't get it off. The dentist couldn't get it off or anything. And she's missing a bunch of teeth up here that fell off, like completely fell out of her head. And then the ones on the bottom, she couldn't get them out.
I don't know. You can't be that. I mean, I'm just speechless. Like, why would you go to somebody who was bartending last week? Not he supposed to be a dentist this week? Like,
Yep.
What I understand, veneers aren't that good even when they're done by a professional. That they can pop off, they can fall out. They can,
all that.
So if a professional does them and that can happen, a weekend warrior, what do you think is going to happen?
8 of them that can't come out. My dentist probably don't even want to see me because it's going to be a liability issue. It's going to be a liability issue. So now I got to find somebody to take these out my mouth and pay somebody to do the job correctly that you didn't do.
Y'all, serious question. What is a veneer tech? I have been seeing this floating around on TikTok a lot lately where some people are getting a certificate for being a veneer tech, which I do have a lot of questions about. So if anyone knows what a veneer tech is, please comment below and let me know. But anyway, this young lady here found someone to do her some veneers, and she went to get them done. Long story short, this lady had to pull her veneers out of her mouth, almost pulling her real teeth out of her mouth. As you guys heard her say before, she still has 8 veneers at the bottom. And she's most definitely going to be a liability because no other dentist may want to touch her mouth. Please be careful when it comes to trying to be cheap.
If you don't know business 101, everybody need to know. I'm telling y'all need to do I didn't do my research. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's your bad.
But at the end of the day, if I mess up in this business, I'm gonna make it right. Regardless if I signed a consent form or not. I have an infection in my mouth. I couldn't sleep all night, and I don't.
Poor lady.
No, I don't. No, I don't feel sorry for her. You try to take shortcuts in life, and that's what happens. You try to get the hook up on some veneers from somebody, living room, because I'm pretty sure they ain't got no office. I know for damn sure.
Braces by Bree. There's veneers by Vanessa and braces by Bree. So she does them in her basement. Braces for you.
Like, you just trust in somebody who ain't go to college for to be in your mouth.
And there's a girl who was taking them out. The braces were just falling out of her mouth. It was unbelievable.
I'm sorry, but my son had braces and he had a full set, top and bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was no spaces or gaps or whatever. He actually had the rubber bands too. So he had to reset not only the curve of his jaw, but the set of his jaw.
Okay.
I can't imagine going to Becky's basement
Yep.
to have those put in.
Look at this. She paid $400.
$400.
This shit like a toy. Oh, hell no. I mean, after all this veneer tech craziness and all these people doing back dentistry, technician, whatever, now you telling me we got the braces certifications going out now too in Atlanta? Y'all are killing me. You're killing me here, okay? Obviously, as you guys have seen from the veneer technician stuff, there's a lot of people that just decided overnight that they thought it was going to be cool to just do dentistry illegally.
Wait a minute.
Dentistry
Stop.
illegally is what it
Okay,
boils
stop.
down to.
If somebody tell you I can give you full braces for $400, and you still go through it, you deserve it. You deserve it. You know, people
You
who get
can't
these
even get a consultation with an orthodontist for $400.
exactly. You deserve it. I'm sorry. Certain scams, if you go through with it, hey, you just got to charge to the game. You should have known better. You know, $400 for braces got to tell you something that's sketchy.
Yeah.
You go to the appointment. It's in somebody's basement. That's even more sketchy. Stop. Just stop.
What the fuck?
This
What are
is
you
the
doing?
one episode that I hope my daughter does not see.
Really?
What does she do in the
Because she
basement?
would drive to Atlanta for them $400. Because she's wanted braces her entire life because she has a gap between her two front teeth. They're not medically necessary. She just doesn't like the fact that she has it, and she's paying for the Invisaligns now.
Yeah.
A lot of men like that gap though. For real.
I don't know. It's her. That's her business. She didn't ask me to pay for it because my insurance wouldn't have covered it. My son had his were medically necessary because his jaw was misaligned.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So his mouth was. Your mouth is supposed to form a U. His formed a V. So it had to be pulled out and then realigned here. That's why they put the bands on to realign your jaw. So it was medically necessary, and they still only pay 50%. And his braces was $5,500.
Wow. That's a lot.
Quickly, I see all that people. We got over 150 people watching. Give us a comment, like all that good stuff. Repost and let's get up to 200. Wow, that's nuts.
So,
I mean,
yeah, $400 for a mouthful of braces. What's wrong with you?
like I said, you can't go to the police because they should be like, you know what, you wanted that, you got what you wanted, you got what you paid for. And then like the veneers, they just like people going there with rotten teeth and he's putting a veneer over it so the teeth is just right. You could die from that. Trying to cover up rotten teeth.
Do you have any of those videos where they show that?
Well, I think the video where the guy did he had a big gap in his teeth and he got the veneers to cover up the gap and looked ridiculous.
I want to see it.
Talk so much yourself.
Yeah, I want to see it. I sent him a bunch of videos the other day. I was like, look at this. I was spamming him. Poor guy. I want veneers, but
what's up, Rex? How you doing?
I don't like how they drill down your teeth, though.
Veneers. I don't know. I've thought about getting veneers, but I always said if I ever get rich, I'm getting veneers, but I don't know if I'll truly do it. Because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of money. There's no guarantee on them at all. Oh my God. Let me see if I can find this. Kinshok, would you cut corners on anything like that?
No. I do not cut corners when it comes to my health.
I didn't either when I got a BBL. Everybody was like, oh, you could just, there's a lady in Miami that'll do it for like $1,500. She'll just shoot up your ass. I was like, nah, not doing that. I'd rather have my fat in my ass and not worry about, because it collects and they're little beads. They put cement in your ass. They put caulking. Ugh.
Ew.
You don't know what to put in your butt. Well, That's how.
I'm gonna let that just go on by. But that's why I don't like doctors. I don't like needles. But if I think something is wrong, I will go.
Mm-hmm.
I got a clean bill of health today. I'm good to go. I'm not sick. I'm not dying. She's like, come back and see me in 3 months. I see you in 3 years, or when something else hurt.
What'd you do? Like a physical?
Well, it was actually a follow up, but I actually did have a problem.
I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm sorry.
Well, and I mean,
I'm
you
sorry
didn't
about
ask
that.
for my medical file. You just asked me why I went to the doctor.
I shouldn't have said that though. That was wrong. I just realized that you're not supposed to ask people that.
Well, I wasn't offended by your question.
Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God. I cannot find it
I can't
now.
wait to see these videos. I can't wait to see something. I can't wait to see something that.
I cannot find anything.
Let me see. See if I can find it. Veneers by.
Rex said he's good holding it in there.
Oh well.
People need
Here's
their
one.
ass beat.
Here's one.
5 years in school and 1 year taking a gap year because I didn't get in the first time because it's so competitive. I'm looking at these teeth and I'm thinking extract. Take that one out as well, maybe a root canal and a filling. And once these teeth have been extracted, maybe a denture. What do I know? I just went to school, got myself in thousands of pounds of debt, and basically dedicated my 20s to dentistry. But Veneers by Vanessa has somehow done a miracle and put veneers over those teeth that need extraction. Now, this is a problem because the person who's on the receiving end of this treatment, it's actually assault, but we'll call it treatment, has decay allergies. So that means the teeth are very susceptible to infections, swellings. This person could end up in the emergency room. It's quite serious. And this needs to be stopped because it's a crime. I'm just really impressed at how they got composite to stick to those broken teeth. And I need to know what secrets they're using because I was always told this was impossible at dental school. But hey, the things you learn on a one-day course versus the things you learn on 6 years of dental school, I don't know. I'm a dentist, working in London for the last 4.5 years. Spent 5
Yeah,
years.
because they just sealed all of that
People,
nastiness up in there.
Yep.
how much pain was that person in? Because those teeth were ragged. I had a cracked tooth and I was damn near in tears until I got that fixed. Like I was taking like 4 or 5 ibuprofen because that shit was painful.
Well, you have to wonder, what else contributed to that. Maybe that was slightly drug related, and that's why they wasn't feeling the pain. But yeah, dentists can write prescriptions. That means they're like doctors, like MDs. They're not MDs. What are they? DDSs, doctors,
DDSs.
dental something. But they have the same prescription writing ability as medical doctors.
Right. Rex says, "Give me a couple of oxycones and I'll be fine." But damn, that looked bad.
Yeah, several of those teeth, like he said, needed to come out.
Right.
And they just covered them up and just
covered them up.
Sealed that infection right up in there. Ugh.
Yep. And then they say it just will go down in the root and go in your brain. That's scary.
Yeah. It can infect your jaw. It can eat the bone away in your skull.
Ooh.
All that
That's
just to
disgusting.
get some veneers. It's not worth it.
Nope.
It's not worth it. So anybody watching, if you want veneers, save up and do it the right way because cutting corners, you're gonna end up jacked up and have to be in the hospital and Lord knows what.
And then they can't get the shit off. Half of them. So, as you saw,
it's crazy. I'm speechless. These people are doing this. Like people are paying for it. $400 braces. I'm shocked. Like,
yep, me too.
You deserve whatever you get from that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't feel sorry for you. All right, should we get in the big story of the week?
Yes.
Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, one of the best rap battles that's been happening since Drake versus Pusha T.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's, you know, it depends on where you at in life and how you see this battle going. If you're an older person who grew up on hip hop, you saying Kendrick Lamar won by a landslide. If you're younger and believe anything, think that Drake is the greatest of all time and nobody can stop him, you think that, he won. But if you ask me, I say Kendrick won when he released Not Like Us. Because that song is nuts. It's everywhere. I don't know.
I want to hear that. I haven't even heard it. That's terrible. I haven't heard that yet.
Which one have you ever heard any of them?
No, I heard that somebody, Kendrick made.
Let me find it for us.
But I would like to hear all of them. I need to hear all of them. I've seen the words, I've seen the lyrics, but on some of them but I haven't heard the songs.
We can play it because he's not selling it. He's out there for free.
Oh, cool.
So with that being said, let me set this up. And we just have to take it out later if we have to. Here's Euphoria, his first song. Well, not the first, but one of the main songs against Drake.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate, you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricate stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Shoo! Shoo! Where he goes nuts. Shoo! 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 Shoo!
Beat, 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 beat. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you got the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down with a poker face? Have you ever paid $500 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody died, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love her to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade, you should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough?
Okay, it's 6 minutes. I'm not gonna play the whole song.
I didn't like it when
that
it
was
started,
his song.
but he got going.
Coming at Drake. Yeah, he gets going after a while. Let me see if I can find the Drake. We're gonna play a little bit of the Drake's
disc.
I should have had these ready. I'm sorry.
I can't. That's all right. I can't wait till to hear Drake. I like Drake, so I'm gonna be partial.
Well, you can be partial, but once you hear what not the last song, but I think I say Kendrick One Would Not Like Us.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Oh geez, now I can't find it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourself. Talk about something else real quick.
No problem. No problem. What do you think about beef, Kinshok? Do you think this is staged or it's real? Because I've heard different opinions on that today. Like this
I
is just for
personally
attention.
don't care.
Me either, but
I never did understand the whole this one against that one, against this one, against that one. If you all talented, just make the music and give it out there to the people.
I guess
Why
no,
it's
it's competitive.
against you?
I think it's egos.
It's competitive also, so that's why it's
I don't.
Yeah, it's ego. It's
because so much of
competitiveness.
it is
It's all of
staged.
that.
Yeah, a lot of it is ego because all of them, most of them got ego so fragile that they can't, withstand an egg throw. Come on, get real.
What's up,
People don't
GMS? How
love
you
me.
doing, my guy? GMS in the building. All right, here goes Family Matters by Drake.
Maybe in this song.
What do y'all think about that one?
I thought that was good.
It was good. A lot of different rappers that would have ended the whole beef. Now let's go to the real headbanger that's got everybody going crazy.
I heard he didn't even wait for a response. He put out like 5 of them. They said Kendrick did.
Like, yeah, they said Drake couldn't keep up with it because it was too much.
Yep.
And after this one, Drake tried to come out with a song.
Now they said Drake is waving the white flag, supposedly.
He should after this.
I see dead people. Hey, monster on the beat, ho. Deep, bo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw. Man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him. We bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his knows now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
I've been saying it all day. A minor.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rest. That's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy. You ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad you.
That's crazy. When
Yeah.
Lil Wayne was in prison, Drake fucked his girlfriend. That's shady as hell. That's shady as shit. But here we go.
Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
This beat is crazy.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug made you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you can be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a
He said
freaky
a
ass nigga, he
colonizer.
a 69 God. Freaky ass
Oh my
nigga, he a
God.
69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
Yeah, so that's the
He went
he
in.
really went in on Drake, and Drake came back with Drake came back with another song that wasn't that good, so I'm not even play it, but you know,
What's it
battle's
called?
over. Kendrick won. Oh God, what's the last song? I forget the name, but he pretty much addressing being called a pedophile and why he's with all the young girls and stuff. And
But I
you
don't
can say that
think
about
Drake's with young girls. I don't know when I've ever seen him ever with young girls. That don't make any sense.
he's been talking to the girl from Stranger Things, 7.
Oh,
He was
really?
talking to her. There's been other girls. He said he was trying to talk. He made a song about Lotto's little sister. I don't know how old she is. Lotto's only in her 20s, so
Hey.
there's been people been go pulling receipts on social media of him, you know, texting Billie Eilish and stuff like that. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you know. So,
Dang. I didn't know that.
but you heard in the first song, he said, "Let's keep it, you know, just." Kendrick Lamar said, "Let's just keep it, you know, just rap." And Drake said some stuff about the family, and Kendrick all the way in.
Yeah, and I heard something where Kendrick Lamar said something about Drake having an 11 or 12-year-old daughter that he don't even acknowledge. And then I sent that to my son, and he goes, "I don't even think that's real, Mom." He's like, "I don't think that's true. That's just him trying to hype everything up." So I'm like, so supposedly some 11 or 12-year-old daughter that he doesn't acknowledge or talk to or even tell the internet about.
They
He
said it
said
was fake, but I'm not sure.
oh,
They said it was fake, but he didn't respond to fucking Lil Wayne's girl because Lil Wayne admitted to it in his book. So that's out there. And
do they
Joe,
talk though?
yeah, they still talk, but I'm pretty sure it's not as close as it used to be.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Joe Budden was talking about. He's talking about all the stuff that people Drake been beefing with a lot of people on the low that nobody's really been talking about because Drake has been Mr. Untouchable for so long, and now people finally coming at him. You see, nobody's really defending Drake.
Yep.
Only people defending Drake is academics and Maul from Rory and Maul. Them the only people defending Drake, and they just going in on him. So Drake's fucked a lot of people's girls and did some shady shit. Get with somebody girl and talk shit about the guy, and that's why him and Future are not really getting along right now. So it's the roosters coming home to the roost. I mean, the hens coming home to the roost. I don't wherever the saying go, it's happening.
Right. Exactly.
People had enough of Drake, so
enough of him winning.
Well, he's winning, but he's been weird. People been saying that for years. He's weird, and he does like weird stuff, and nobody really calls him out on it about. He has ghostwriters writing his rhymes and shit. So, people only take so much where they start to turn on you.
I just don't see why ghostwriting is so wrong, because I heard Beyonce uses them. She's always got hit after hit.
But she's a singer, though. That's the difference. She's just a singer. When you're a rapper, it's supposed to be all you. This is all your talent, your skill, your rhymes, and everything. I mean, the only people who known for, like Dr. Dre has ghostwriters, but he's a producer. Right. He's more a producer than anything. So of course, Jay-Z wrote Still a G Thing. So, was it Still Dre that Jay-Z wrote?
Wow.
But that's
Are
on
you serious? Jay-Z wrote that? No kidding. That's unreal. I didn't know that.
He wrote Dr.
For
Dre's
a rapper,
rhymes.
a ghostwriter means somebody that knows you well enough to know how to write in your voice.
Right.
See, a singer, they write the words, you just sing them. But a rapper, that's supposed to be your cadence, your voice, your words, your experiences behind what is being written. So if you got somebody else writing that,
yeah, like what's
that kind of makes you a fraud.
True,
well, Diddy had ghostwriters. You could always tell. You could kind of tell who's writing Diddy's rhymes at the time, because when Biggie was alive, you could tell that Biggie was writing his rhymes. Then you kind of tell that Mace was writing them. Whoever he's cool with, that's who's writing his rhymes at the time. So you just gotta, listen to the certain words he said. Oh, he's not right. You know he's not writing, but you could tell who's right, who's exactly writing them.
He's got like no artist. I remember talking to a guy that worked for him, and he would contact me a lot. We would talk, and he would tell me, I'd be like, oh, so he's got on his roster. He's like, nobody. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, he's gonna try to rebrand and get some people and get stuff out, but he didn't have anybody. And I've talked to this guy he quit working for him now, but for like 5 years, they didn't have anybody. I was like, what's he doing then? He's like, just promoting his music that's out there, and he makes money off of Christopher, Biggie. So I was like, wow.
Yeah. He put out, like, Biggie had 2 complete albums that he did. From those 2 albums, Diddy put out like 3 more albums of remixes and half rhymes with somebody else on the end of it, because it was Ready to Die, Life After Death. Oh God, what was the third one? The third one was not even that good because Biggie didn't write it. I mean, Biggie only had like half songs and old songs on it, and they had just put like somebody else on the end of it because he had a song with Eminem on there, Dead Wrong. That was okay. But you could tell it was songs that Biggie didn't want to put out. You can tell.
Oh, wow.
So, he wasn't like Tupac. Tupac used to go in the studio and do like 10 songs at a time, just push them out. But, Biggie wasn't like that. A lot of rappers not like that. They don't do a lot of music, But,
so Biggie has a song with Eminem?
Yeah, it came out after Biggie got killed. Dead Wrong. Okay. I'll send it to you.
Shit. I'll have to, yeah, I'll have to listen to that. I did not know that. So, but Eminem was not popping when Biggie was around, right?
No, he wasn't. It was several years later when they released that album when he had all the most popular rappers at the time on it. Eminem, Jay-Z. I can't remember. I think he had a song with the Wu-Tang, but it wasn't a good album because you probably get like one Biggie verse and then the rest of the song is somebody else, rapping, and it's like I want to hear Biggie. Biggie
Right.
wasn't known for having a lot of people on this song, so I just want to hear Biggie. So
Yeah. That's sad. He did so many people wrong. I remember how wrong he did Mace, and he did everybody wrong. He probably did Biggie wrong too, but Biggie never had a chance to say anything.
he owned all Biggie's publishing and stuff like that. So
Does
he
he
was
still?
he said he gave it to his mom, but I don't think he gave it to his mom because his mom still complains about him sometimes. You'll catch an interview every once in a while where she said he's not happy the way he's was exploiting Biggie and all that stuff.
Wow.
Diddy's not a good person. I don't know if y'all.
Nope. I don't think
Recent
so.
times have truly showed he's not a good person, but people have known for years he wasn't a good person. But it's really starting to come out with the sexual abuse and things like that. But he's not a good person.
Yep. I don't think so either. He deserves everything he's getting now. All those years of all the bullshit he was doing have all like accumulated and come back to him.
But you notice it kind of died down some because he has a dirt on a lot of people. People are not talking, so they're trying to make that go away quickly because he has some dirt. I'm pretty sure he has dirt on a lot of people.
He's probably got a list of party goers too, just like Epstein did.
Kinshok, would you go to a Diddy party?
She won't.
No. I wouldn't go to a party given by any of these people you're talking about.
I wouldn't either. No way. I'd rather stay home.
No offense, but I wouldn't go to a party given by you, Ras.
Not anymore.
Now
You're right. Not anymore. There was a time I would, but not anymore.
Now he's got wholesome parties.
I don't care how wholesome they are, unless he deliver them to my front door like DoorDash does.
Yeah, Kinshok's not leaving the house anymore. So
I don't like leaving the house either anymore. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I was supposed to leave last month. I didn't go. I'm supposed to leave this month to go out on the road. I ain't going. I'm over it.
As soon as they start delivering alcohol and cigarettes.
So Marcy, who do you feel won?
Kendrick. I hate to say it. I didn't want to say it because I like Drake, but Drake's wasn't that hard hitting. Not as hard as Kendrick's was.
Yep, and plus Drake kind of threw in the towel at the end, so it was like, oh.
Yeah, they said that he threw in the white towel. I read
like maybe next battle.
About it.
Maybe next battle he'll do something better.
They said that Pusha T started it.
All right, so it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah. Because you are Marcy Diamond, you can find her Twitter at Marcy Diamond 2. Why is it 2? Because it's her second Twitter. They banned the first one. You can also find her TikTok at Marcy Diamond 1 and her website, www.pog.life. Our good friend Kinshok is on Twitter at Kinshok29. At her, follow her, send her messages, say hi to her, say good morning to her for a week straight to get her back on Twitter. And I am Ras Mixx. You can find me everywhere at Ras_Mixx. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow my Twitter. I'm going to start doing more streams. I'm going to do some streams during the day just to, use my StreamYard. So look out for those coming up. My daytime stream. Talk, come in, ask some questions. Let's talk about stuff, all that good stuff. So anything else we all want to go before we shut it down for the week to next week?
Nope.
Love y'all for watching. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all 300 of y'all who checking us out, who showing us love and everything. And we'll see you guys next week.